Hi everybody, welcome to the QB School. I am JT O'Sullivan. Today, Baker Mayfield balling out. Let's get into it. Welcome to the QB School. Baker Mayfield balling out early and often. No OBJ, no problem. Right out the gate here, a Dino, bottom of the screen. That is a post, corner, post. Get you some. And really not a true Dino, more like a lean on that first post. But nothing fake about that dance there. A little 2x2 power pass, pulling the guard. It's a big boy block by 75, and that's a huge throw right down the line, right on the body. The people's champ getting it done. Eyeball to eyeball. So, what am I talking about route-wise down here? Now, when I say quarters killer, I mean, this is a quarters killer by how you get here. So first of all, the play fake. We're pulling the right guard, big pass here. Sealing the edge. If there's nobody there, we're in the flat. And that's the boring stuff, the good stuff. Coming in here, we're leaning to the post. Then we're selling the big post corner, and then we're massive over the top. So at the end of the day, what you're trying to get is a one-on-one with this quarters corner, with him being outside leverage and nobody to the field, because these two safeties you hope come up and bite either on the fake or on the over coming from the other side, and that's exactly what happens. So essentially think of this as a triple move, little Mighty Ducks triple deke, 1, 2, 3, with nobody over here. Like, it's just not fair. After a big play action fake, you can put that thing anywhere. Now the reason it's such a good quarterback play is when you come out of this thing at the top post triple deke, he puts it right down the line. So there's no adjustment like back over here, or he has to go running over here. It's right down his line. That's the beautiful thing. The accuracy, pushing the ball down the field. I think that's why it's a little head scratching, is how we got here as a Browns passing game with what was available weapons wise. But man, that is just a beautiful route. One more time, bottom of the screen. Post, corner, post. Woo-wee. Right down the line. One more time, let's go back, watch their safeties. Watch both those safeties drive the over from the field, from the wide side. There it is, and there's just nobody there. I mean, that's not fair. Great design, excellent execution. Big time dance. Again, play action fake. The Browns always going to win on the line of scrimmage first. Both sides of the ball, really, but right here, just a beautiful throw from Baker. Love the accuracy, coupled with the design, the execution, taking shots, pushing the ball down the field. 3rd and 5 right here. This is a beautiful throw. Down here to the bottom of the screen, a little short motion. Most people call this a whip or reverse arrow. The timing of this thing is just outstanding. Nice job breaking tackles at the end. But really, more than anything, the timing, anticipation, and accuracy here from Mayfield, coupled with his base footwork, all those things that you get all the time with him, especially in this short game, passing game, but just taking advantage of it right here. This is Sunday open. Okay, taking advantage of everybody catching the rock. So how do we get here play design wise first? So the thing to pay attention to, where the actual ball ends up going here, short motioning, and then we're going to run this. He gets pushed a little bit in my opinion, but this is probably just a variation of a 7 or a circus. It gets pushed out like this. So really, at the end of the day, you've got an out-breaking route and you've got an in-breaking route. That's the design of it, the core principles of it. How you get there, though, we're getting out here, we're coming out here. Here's that out, short motion, so you get the leverage you want, and then we're going to get 2 people going to the flat or the out. But then we're going to snap back underneath. And really, the beautiful thing here, Baker-wise, is the timing of this thing. He lets this thing go before he gets that whip action coming back out, because that then beats the underneath coverage coming from inside out. Up top, got a bunch route. Pretty sure they just run a basic, snag, or a spot, and a flat. So again, how they get there, who knows what they're trying to do, man zone, whatever the read is here. But the execution, the timing, outstanding right here. I'll slow it down at the top. First, let's watch the route 25. There it is. Boom. Nice. Right on the turn. Now the timing of it from Baker. Glare and all. Look at the footwork. Perfect base. No heel click. Now he goes to separate and throw. 25 is not even out of the cut yet, not even out of the whip. And you can see that window to the underneath coverage to the linebacker in the middle of the field. The timing and the accuracy beat the throw. Anticipation, accuracy, timing. Love the footwork, the rhythm of it from Mayfield. And again, the accuracy and the timing leads to these plays after the catch. The yak. 55 right here, just in his vision. Doesn't help himself by moving over a tick. Whew. One more time, look at that window. Just a foot off. Then obviously can't tackle for you. Beautiful though, great execution. That's Baker, I think, to a T right there. Again, this next one here, play action shot, post up top with a wheel. I like to call it Whopper. You're welcome. Wheel and a post. Beautiful throw though. Again, big play action shot. Browns winning the line of scrimmage, running the rock. Off that, you get to be creative here. Again, I'm not a huge fan of closing half the field, but occasionally when you're taking a shot, I think it makes sense. I think it baked into the identity of how you operate offensively. What I mean by closing half the field is that we really have no viable option down here at the bottom of the screen. So let's say, for instance, this isn't there, post, wheel, and then I think he probably checks into the flat for a variation of 3-level thing. There's nothing over here, right? It's kind of like why many people don't love sprint out or roll out, because you close half the field. I think it is a little bit more applicable anytime you're a downhill running team and you can get these kind of defenders to suck up. You've got some run tells to know where your shot is going to be. And I especially like this, what I'm going to call Whopper, and you could steal as Whopper, but post wheel, because you're really calling it, it's almost impossible for this wheel not to be there unless it's man coverage and he's just clamped, and or if this guy just guesses right. Occasionally you'll catch a cloud where it's not great, but again, in this type of formation, probably not going to catch cloud to the field like this. So that I kind of can understand why you would close half the field and not have anything out the backside, max protected up. Beautiful throw there, high and away, back shoulder on a wheel. Really great execution, great accuracy, nice catch too, my goodness. From the backside, we can see the play action and the back. Watch the back come all the way back to the backside, help seal that thing off. Come all the way back. Again, getting help where we need help. It's not an easy block for a tight end on the backside. But again, the decisiveness, the accuracy. People say, oh, he missed the throw. That's a back shoulder throw on a wheel to the field. Really nice job. Love to see that kind of accuracy, anticipation, execution, play design, offensive architecture. Halftime, you dig the channel and you haven't already, please subscribe, hit the bell, get the notifications. It lets you know when we go live, when we put out new content. I appreciate the support for the channel. Then if you want to take your support to the next level, check out the Quarterback School Patreon community. Usually 3 to 4 videos a month over there, trying to create the environment of exactly what it's like in an NFL quarterback room. So long form videos, deep dives, detail, all that good stuff. So get over there, check that out. And then if you are looking for the absolute premium content offered through the channel, check out the Quarterback School courses. Have a number of different courses. How to beat every coverage, RPOs, pass protection, even a free quick game course. Those links are in the description. I appreciate it. Let's keep the video going. Now right here, this is an old school play. This is just double stick with double slant up top. And this is throwing the go. And I know I'm old and probably old school a little bit, but if you throw this must outside release go down here to the bottom, you better make sure you hook it up. And this is a big time one on a huge third down. Just old school West Coast double stick. And we're going to let the alert go and hook it up. And it's awesome. Love seeing Peoples have a big day. My man, the People's champ. So we shift to empty. See, he goes out with him. Okay, so we got to go to school on the motion or the shift. 55 goes out. Linebacker on back. Man to man. Easy to see. Normally, okay, so normally in what I'm going to call double stick, must go outside, running a stick route right here. This is usually a must outside release go or clear. We'll call it a go here because he throws it. And then it's paired with a usually double slant or West Coast lion on the backside. Most times, okay, don't lose your mind, most times this is a man zone read or an off the mic read. What does off the mic read mean? That means there's 3 linebacker types usually. So there's 1, there's 2, but who knows where the 3rd one is? I can't tell you what this is. This looks like 3 safety nonsense. Okay, so one of these guys you would think come down, both of them come down, who knows what it is. So that's what normally the read is off the mic. So if the mic goes to the double stick, you throw the double slant or the slop and vice versa. But right here, this is a pretty good matchup. I like it, take it. That's the pitcher alert, premium look, bump, press coverage, matchup you like, let's let it rip. He does, and it sure helps to be accurate as hell. Give your guy a shot. All good stuff. Ooh, doesn't dirty at the line of scrimmage. You can see that inside stick almost laps him. Very nice. Get it up and down. The quarterback has the middle field player. The only thing I would add here, quarterback-wise here, normally, because this is quick game, you would just catch and throw this thing one step, like a fade, as opposed to a true go. And so, you know, I think the right tackle takes an L, but he might be thinking quick game more than anything else, because you can see that stick almost laps the go down here at the bottom of the screen. Now, if you didn't like the double stick, you don't like the go, what do you do with the ball? Slants up top, probably the slant outside. Back on backer crime. Whew, that's a tough one. You know, it's a great throw. To me, I just feel like you got to either get it up and down earlier, because that's a big shot. And that's a big hit. That's as big a hit as you'll see in the league, legal nowadays. Strong. One more time, just the tempo and rhythm of this thing. Again, Baker, smooth. Again, you can see that, well, you can sort of see the middle field player at the bottom of the screen. You got to control him, and so when he catches and stares over there, you're really able to go, he's able to go fly over there and make that play. Now, it's not a good enough play to dislodge the ball, but that's still a big hit. You don't want your guys taking hits like that very often. And then the last one here, this is an absolute dime. 3rd and 18 on a seam to the number 2 at the bottom of the screen. The anticipation, the base, the accuracy, hand it to him. Literally the perfect pass. A thing of beauty here. Variation of 4 verticals. No good options on 3rd and 18. This is a really nice pass protection from the back. See him tracking 57. So we're sliding to our right, the offensive left. Watch the back, track 57. Blunt. But you're really going to love this throw from the wide as far as the anticipation. So it's an out up top, and it's really variation of 4 verticals from the 3 and the 2. So up top here, if you like the matchup. There it is. 3rd and 18 though, probably don't love that. We've got the special, or the number 3 vertical, the seam, and really pay attention to how he runs this. So we're coming up, and he almost like nods it, and then Baker throws the ball before he crosses that safety's face. Then we've got the little 5-yard in, chair, indie, whatever you want to call it here. So really, if you're trying to really push to get a first down, you really only have 2 options. This would be a nice throw too. Probably doesn't get a first down. Certainly probably doesn't. But just the timing of this seam more than anything else. Whew. I mean, look, slow this. He's separated right there. 85's not out of the break, not even crossing the safety's face yet. Not looking, not looking, not looking. The ball's halfway to him. He crosses the face, and it's a perfectly thrown strike. To me, this is almost like a Manning-ish throw as far as the timing anticipation. I don't freak out about the comparison. I'm saying just this throw with this little short in route. Maybe that's what it is that got me thinking it. But I love the anticipation, love the accuracy, just an absolute seed strike. Really fun to watch. Coupled that with the pass protection, the back, making it happen. Fun to see Baker come out in kind of the light that he was under this week and be able to play like this. Fun to see. Laser. So that is a wrap. Baker balling out. Fun to see, fighting through some adversity as far as who's there, who's not there, all those types of things. Fun to see him go out there, have that offense kind of operate at their kind of what I consider peak execution as far as controlling the line of scrimmage, play action shots, accuracy from Baker, lots of good stuff. Let me know what you thought of the video. Let me know what you want to see next. I appreciate the support. I will see you next time. Have a good one.